Pisces, welcome to Sienna Sunshine Tarot, or welcome back to Sienna Sunshine Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing a love reading for your sign. So the first card that I'm going to get is how your person feels towards this situation. So this person can feel like there's something. This person can feel like they weren't being careful in this situation, perhaps, or they weren't paying attention. They weren't paying enough attention to perhaps the communication within the situation, or perhaps to their intuition within this situation. So this person feels like they just weren't keeping a close eye on this situation or on this connection. They weren't paying enough attention, I guess, is how they feel about it. So how you feel towards the situation, you could feel like, So you could feel like perhaps you don't want this situation to end. Maybe you're holding on really tightly to this situation. Perhaps you feel like this situation is healthy for you. This person is healthy for you, and you can feel like you're not sabotaging this situation with your communication, or this person isn't. And yeah, I feel like you don't want to sever ties with this person. You want to keep this person in your life. So the current energies of this situation, it looks like you guys perhaps are in a more serious stage of your situation, or you're going to be transitioning into a more serious stage of this relationship. And it looks like there is work being put into this situation, probably. From both of your ends, there may be a sense of equal give and take within this situation. And again, the situation could be stable or moving towards a place that is more stable. Also, both of you guys you could work together. This could be an earth sign that you're dealing with, or both of you guys could be focused on your finances within this situation. Okay, so some obstacles that you guys have within the situation, or blockages, or something that slows down or stops this connection. So, So what I see about this situation is maybe you both feel. Maybe it's like you feel, okay, there's definitely several different, sometimes it's like one message for everyone, but sometimes it's like different for different groups of people. And so what I see is some of you guys have reached a point in this connection where it's like almost like the point of no return, or you feel like you went too far too fast with this person, or like you have grown so much together that somehow it feels like perhaps boring or not as exciting, or it's a little too serious at this point. And so for that reason, that's why it's an obstacle, because it's like you guys are very serious, and maybe somehow that blocks you from being more from this relationship or this situation being fun at this point. So also it could be that this situation still needs to grow. And you will probably reach that point with this person, but you're not seeing it yet. And there could just be some sort of like harshness in this situation, I see as well. Someone could have been really harsh to the other person, or I do see there's passion in this situation, but it's not really on the surface right now. And that could be why for some of you as well. Okay, so the communication within this situation or this connection. I'm trying to watch my posture. So yeah, you guys could be talking about how things, you could talk a lot about work and what you're working on, or maybe you don't discuss work at all. Something with work and not being happy with work, or not being happy with the work perhaps the work that is being put into the situation. So someone could feel like they're not happy with the way things are coming together, and you guys could have had a discussion about that, or you had some sort of discussion about a lack of finances, a lack of either that or a lack of closeness with each other, or it could feel like your conversations aren't very coherent. I don't know if that makes sense to you, but it's almost like your conversations are kind of like one person's talking about one thing and the other person is talking almost about something else, but you're still like having a conversation. Almost like you guys are just kind of on different pages, but when you communicate. So if you aren't in communication with this person, you guys aren't talking. This is a card as to why. So someone could feel like this situation is too much for them, and they feel like someone might feel like the situation is perhaps too easy or not enough of a challenge. Either that, or they feel, or the opposite, that they feel this situation is, I feel like this situation could be very serious at this point, but they feel like this situation, they don't know how to make this situation work anymore. Like they feel like they have everything that should make it work and everything should be in place, but it's just not, again, it's just not working out how it should. It's not coming together how it should. And so someone feels like they have all the cards in their hands perhaps as well, and they're just like, this is too easy. No point in trying to manifest this. Or definitely if you are in communication, someone is thinking about how to make this work with you and putting together all the things that they can to figure out how to make this work with you. So yes, this is how this person sees you. So this person can see you as, I think they see you as perhaps like they have passion for you, but maybe they don't see the same passion in you that they have towards you. They don't feel like you have that for them. Or this person could feel like you're normal. And I don't say that in like a bad way, but this person could see you as someone who is just normal. And that might not be a bad thing to this person. That could be what they want. But yeah, so they feel like they also perhaps see you as someone who is kind. I would say it's someone who's kind and who doesn't communicate with a lot of anger often. So how you see this person, you feel like this person, maybe you feel like this person is kind of emotionally undeveloped, or you don't think that they have deep feelings for you. You don't see them as having deep feelings for you, or just you don't see them as having deep feelings in general. You can see this person as somewhat shallow or somewhat very surface level. And that's not to say that this person doesn't have that, but I think you definitely pay a lot of attention to the surface level of this person. So the potential energies for the future of this relationship or situation. So if there's some kind of sabotage, or there is someone who's kind of in the way of this situation, I do see that that person will be removed from it. If there's some kind of rat in this situation, I feel like I do see that this person will be removed, and I do see that whatever is holding you guys back, or whatever sabotage is happening within this situation, if there is some sort of sabotage going on, I see that you guys could potentially come out of that in the future and express things genuinely and openly, and I see honesty between you guys in the future in regards to your emotions. So I am going to get a moon card for you. And these cards are called Moonology by Yasmin Boland. I think these cards are really cool. So this could be advice to you in regards to this situation, or just general life advice that it's important for you to hear it now. So just take it however it resonates with you, and however you would like to receive this. All right, so confidence is your key to success. So perhaps you aren't putting your most confident foot forward within this situation. And that could be an issue or just generally in life. It's the universe or whatever you believe in is calling you to pay attention to your confidence. So you could also be dealing with a Leo. So I'm going to read this card from the book. Confidence is the key to success. Okay. This card heralds the start of a new cycle for you. When you're going to look and feel more gorgeous, more in the spotlight, more like you have something worth showing off. If you want someone's attention, this card says it's coming. However, this may not happen all by itself. You have to be willing to do your bit. That means being proud of who you are and what you have to offer. Think of yourself as the king or queen of the jungle and carry yourself accordingly. This card is also a great omen if you're asking about a creative project you're working on. Alternatively, it can herald good news or a new start for your children. So, attune to the moon, make time to have fun. So yeah, again, there should be, if you need to add some fun to the situation, that's important. Yeah. Additional meanings for this card. It's time for you to show the world what you've got. Shine your light. Have some pride. Spoil yourself, you've earned it. You've turned someone's head. Leo is the sign, and this is the teaching of the card. Leo is a sign of the big and brave-hearted lion, of pride and showmanship and flirting. The energy around the new moon in Leo, and therefore around this card whenever you pick it, is hot and generous. The energy loves itself, and so should you. If you've been too much of a wallflower, this new moon card and the Leo new moon comes as a reminder that you need to be proud of who you are. So yeah, take that however, take those messages however you would like to. Oh shoot, I hope my camera doesn't die. Okay, so now I'm going to read an Angels of Atlantis card for you, and I'm not going to read I'll probably read, oh, no. I've been pulling from the middle. So, this could be life advice again or advice for the situation. I'm so scared my camera's going to die. Miracles. Metatron is your card. So, okay. Miracles are changes of perception, and Metatron wishes you know that, like the miracle of newborn life, you are bringing your creative force to the fore. Do anticipate a miracle occurring, for when we open ourselves to a miracle, we relinquish our fear to God, to Metatron, who stands on the right hand of the divine. Therefore, open your mind to the possibility of any challenge you may have being lifted from your shoulders, and when you have let go, the source will gift you with unexpected joy. Please chant high from the throat chakra to enhance Metatron's magic. So, take that however resonates with you, and it also could be if you're worried about this situation, just, have faith that miracles can happen, or if you're worried about yourself or whatever. Miracles can happen. Things may change. Alright, so I'm also going to get a fairy card for you, and I'm not going to read this from the book because, my camera's going to die. So, this is your fairy card for you or the situation. So this is in reverse, so if you want to take a reverse meaning, I'll explain in a second. The happy fairy of sunshine brings lots of life-giving energy. She reminds you to shine your light and to reveal anything in the shadows that needs to be healed. So perhaps you're not doing this, and that's why it's in reverse, and it's important that you do that. And that's just a message of your life energy could be feeling kind of out of whack, and yeah, it's important to pay attention to that at the moment. Okay, so lastly, I'm going to pull a romance angel card for you, Pisces. Really quick about this situation. Okay. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So if you're looking to attract someone, if you're worried that this person lacks attraction for you, they are attracted to you probably. And again, it could be your confidence that is very important to attracting others for you right now, if that is what you're seeking. So thank you, Pisces. I hope you enjoyed your reading, and I hope you enjoy your day or night.